Alright y'all, this time around we've got a challenge locking device called War Stories by Sas Pes. Now this one is another one of those pain in my butt locks because it's a double-sided Euro and he's actually still got the other side in it. So if I can get it picked on camera, I may try to disassemble it through the front instead of taking the back side off and all that kind of. They're a pain in the butt. It's better off if you cut it in half. It makes things easier on lazy people like me, but that's okay. We'll see if we can get this bad boy done here. And I do have the that Huck front loader kit, so we could probably get it through the front. I already loosened the clip a little bit right here because it was on there pretty tough. And also I do have the winner chosen for the last Sunday's PACLOCK Week giveaway. That's still going on. I got plenty of PACLOCKs to keep it going for quite some time. So what I did have to do is I had a little printer problem, so I had to recycle last week's paper with the new winner on it. So bear with me with that. A little embarrassing, but it is what it is. All right, so without further ado, now this is one of those like Yale style keyways, got that twist to it. Now these here, they're also quite paracentric for me, so I like using these southward hooks on these. And what I'll do is kind of use it almost like a dimple pick in a way. You put it in and turn it. So I'm going to tension it clockwise because I need to kind of pick it in a counterclockwise way to get to the pins. So you'll see as we go. Let's see if we can get it started here. Oh, by the way, the key is absolutely mummified. I think it's fair to say that no one's been in there. That's what we got. So I can't show it working unless I cut into it. So what I do is I just go in like I'm doing and feel, see, for some counter rotation. That didn't feel too good, so I'm dropping it. Okay, now we got a little bit of turn already, so now I got to go slowly and feel which pins want to play. I got one right here, but trying to stay on it. I got the pick stuck. Okay. Now I lost the pin. Here it is. It's the one. It's just keeps catching my pick. There's another. Yeah, there's not a lot of room to do all that in there either. You got to go in and turn. And it's not like it's wide open. It's not inviting you in. I might have already overset. Yeah. There we go. I think I got that stubborn one anyway. Now let's see what else we can get. I'm trying to feel which one. Okay, right there. There it is. Just like that. Boom. Just like that. All right, let me get widened out. Whew. Yeah, these here, honestly, quite a bit more patience than most locks for me because the way you have to kind of use the tension and counter what you're picking and twist the pick in there. It's quite some work. I'll admit it's quite some work. Obviously not impossible. I'm not the best picker on the planet, and I can do them. So, but they are definitely tough. Okay, so we're very much open. Pardon me. Now, the real pain in the butt. I'm going to rotate it around upside down. Let's see if we can get this clip off. Okay, let me see. I'm going to try to spread it. That ain't seem to work. fit in there. Okay. Yep, these are a complete pain in the butt. Let me see if my maybe I can stretch it. Yeah, see. What a pain in the butt, I'll tell you what. Okay, now, got to rotate that around that way. Now what we're going to do, let me see, I think I'll put it back in the vise. Like so. Okay. Turn it sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, now we've got to get the shoe. I think it's called the shoe. This part here. Drop it in like so. Catch all them pins. Y'all, it's been so flippin' hot out here. I mean, no, that's not going in all the way. Why is that? Maybe it is. I guess that's as far as it goes. Okay, now I gotta hope. Oh, it's upside down. Okay. Because the pins in the core are going to be up that way. Yes, they are. All right. So I'm going to set this part down carefully and hope I don't jack everything up somewhere. I don't know where. All right. Yeah. Now you can see why I keep calling this a pain in the butt. Cut those in half. If you're going to make a challenge lock out of those, please just cut them in half. You know, 3 minutes worth of picking and 15 minutes worth of disassembly. Alright. Wow. That first pin's like a T-pin from Hades, man. What the flip? Wow, so is the second one. Alright, that was way worth getting this one apart. This is something to behold right here. Yep. I think for a less experienced picker, this thing might be a serious nightmare. Wow. Alright, let me get some specs on. Actually, we need to get these top ones out too. Okay, so for this, now I wonder if the plastic one's going to fit on this one or if it's an odd size again. Oh, that one fits. That's the one that Bobby Keys printed, that plastic follower. So now we get this part out. Fantastic. I'm glad that one fit. Because if y'all remember, that plastic follower, that 3D printed one, didn't fit on a lock I did a while back, so I had to make a custom follower out of a piece of copper pipe, which worked great. But this one right here is going to work even gooder. All right. Now we just rotate it around very slowly until the first pin wants to come out and play. Just like that. That's one. 2. I want to say it was that way. Come on now. 3 is really tall. Spool. 4. And 5, same thing, spool. Some of these springs are god awful dirty, so I'm gonna leave them be till I reassemble it. We'll take a look at these pins. Now let me see, there is some mods on the core. We've got Undercut in 2 and 3, threading in 4 and 5. Wonder if you can hear my cat drinking out of his cat bowl right now. He's making a lot of noise. He's slurping away on that thing. All right. Gotta love my cat, though. His name is Mr. Kitty. He was a rescue. All right. Let's see what we got here. From Sas Pes, War Stories. All right, you see what I'm talking about on those key pins? They're like key pin T-pins from hell, man. But they're cool. Look at them. Really cool shape right there. Really nice. And they did hang up pretty good. Like I said, I've picked a lot of these type of locks, and you really just got to go very slow and kind of, like I was trying to explain, kind of twist the pick almost like a dimple pick when you're picking those. I don't know what to call these. This is a very sharp end on this second one right here. Very nicely done. And then we got, looks like spool in 3 and 5, and this one's even got a serrated end on that spool. So, War Stories, very nicely done. Sas Pes, thank you for pinning it up and sending it out. Really appreciate it. Sharing it with the community. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. I was going to show something too real quick. The Helpful Lock Picker asked that I think he wanted to see more of it. Y'all remember recently I've been making a couple of these front tension disc detainer tools. This one's come out very, very good. It works real good, but it's only for front tension. Rear tension, you've got to go backwards. You need the tension tool to be in the back and your fingers to be on the front. Now to do that, you've got to put fingers on this tube. And to do so, you need them strong. So what I used was a piece of feeler gauge. First I drilled the hole in it, then I cut the section off that I was going to need. You know, obviously it's real big still. And then you use silver solder. I found a video on YouTube, a really good one, that helped me learn how to silver solder, and it came out very, very nice, I think you'd agree. And it's very strong. It's on there real good. And then obviously after you get that part silver soldered on, then you take, I got a mini bench grinder with a grinder and a soft pad on it, and then I just got the final shape to it. But now it's actually pretty darn good. Haven't had any luck on that Abus yet, because it's really tough, but I'll get there. But that's how I did it, silver solder. And I would suggest practicing on a few things with silver solder before you get to that, because it's really tough. Now, the moment many have been waiting for. Like I said, I had to recycle this last week's one. I apologize for the wrinkles. It's kind of embarrassing, but this week's winner is no other than Lockpicking Gal. And it's kind of cool because she actually sent me a custom lock too. So this is kind of what comes around goes around, like I always say. So Lockpicking Gal, you are the winner of the PACLOCK 200A with my logo on it this week, or for the week of 8/18/19. If you don't already have my email me with your address. I think I might have your address. Matter of fact, I know I do. So you'll be getting a PACLOCK in the mail ASAP. Congratulations. All right, that'll wrap it up. Again, Sas Pes, thank you for pinning up War Stories and sharing it with us. That'll wrap up this episode. All right, Big Al signing off.